I'm back in my kitchen showing you guys one of my absolute favorite recipes. So I have the cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna be pairing it with a bunch of veggies and the vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. We have 2 zucchinis, which I'm gonna spiral. We have about a half of a medium red onion thinly sliced. We got a few little mushrooms over here. We got the pesto and 1 red bell pepper. The oven is set to 425. And now I'm just going to spread out the cauliflower gnocchi and bake. And I will flip the cauliflower gnocchi halfway through that. So you can just kind of spread them around and they're good to go in the oven.
For about 40 minutes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna prep a few more of my vegetables. First, I'm gonna slice these mushrooms. I like to cut them in half and then thinly slice them. So they're about that thin. I'm just gonna add them to the onions. If mushrooms and red bell peppers aren't your favorite, you can always substitute for other veggies. Right now, I'm just kind of using what I have on hand. Now for the red bell pepper. I'm gonna thinly slice this using this mandolin tool. And this is how I cut the onions too. So they're super thin. You can also just thinly slice it. So now I'm just gonna get this core out to start slicing, or using this to get those nice, thin, even slices. Gotta be careful. When it gets down to here, I usually just stop and I'll cut this. I wanna be safe and not get anywhere near my fingers. And add these in with our veggies. Okay, so now I'm gonna prep my zucchini noodles. So I've washed my zucchini. I'm gonna cut off the stems and that part, and then cut it in half. And now I'm going to spiralize the zucchini into little noodles. You can buy these spiralized too if you don't have one of these. You could even take a carrot peeler and just kind of make noodles by doing that. They won't be as perfect, but you can make do. These make for great noodle additions or substitutions. All right, so this is the finished product. They're perfect little noodles. Sometimes they're really long, so I'll just kind of rip them as I throw them into the bowl. A lot of times when I make regular pasta, I like to still put in zucchini noodles just because it adds more nutrients, more fiber. So I'm just gonna do that with all of my zucchinis. You can also use this to spiralize carrots, sweet potatoes, any root vegetable. This is what the final result looks like. Okay, so I just flipped the gnocchi. It's about halfway through. Now I'm heating this pot and I'm gonna pour a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna start sauteing our veggies. The veggies are almost done. I am gonna add 2 cloves of garlic right in there to give it a little more flavor. So my veggies are all sauteed. They're pretty much done. Now add the zoodles. Now we're going to squeeze a half lemon. We will be adding the pesto sauce, which will give it a nice flavor as well. I am going to add a little bit of pepper and a tiny bit of salt as well. Okay, the veggie mixture is pretty much done. Now I'm going to add my gnocchi. So here are the gnocchi after about 35 to 40 minutes in the oven. Although you can also cook the gnocchi on the stove top, I became a fan of putting them in the oven just because it's a lot cleaner. When you cook them on the stove top, you have to use a lot of olive oil and they splatter a lot. They get nice and crispy, but they do in the oven as well. So I've just started to do that. Final step, some pesto. So we'll start with like about a 1/4 cup. You can always add more, just a little more. You can also do this with the red sauce if pesto isn't your jam, that's totally fine. This is a vegan, gluten-free meal, although I'm probably gonna have a little Parmesan cheese on top. We're done. Enjoy.